So much is currently being done to rebuff the preposition or the general understanding that Nyesom Wike may be out of sight and may be in serious or critical condition, as some APC media urchins have taken to their social media to share a video of him leading a delegation for a Salah break or whatever it is with the current president Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As it were, this particular news has not or is yet to be reported by any of the presidential handles or any of the official handles of the presidency, or even Nyesom Wike himself. But some bloggers and some APC erats are currently on social media, especially X, trying to push that narrative, and it has also gotten to Facebook and then Instagram. Why would you not pray? Particularly, this is speaking for myself. I know that many of you do not hold this belief. As a gatekeeper for information, I will have to set the record straight. Why would you not pray for anything terrible to happen to Nyesom Wike? But this is a huge lesson for everyone. As I talk to you right now, it's looking like Nyesom Wike is even more hated than Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself, and that speaks volume of the kind of personality that he has sold himself to be in the last couple of months or so. So this is not something. Okay, so other analysts have gone using various AI generated what's that word to confirm, generated platforms to confirm whether the videos in circulations are recent or old. Some persons have also taken to their social media to lash out at particular young people all over, because of course under the umbrella of the opposition against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to say that their words or their prayers for Nyesom Wike will not come to pass. And it's obvious that there is a particular situation, because that particular video was short, and the most you will see online is about 1 minute, and that is not Nyesom Wike style. Okay, there's also another video where the president was speaking about Nyesom Wike, and he particularly spoke about the TSA, the single treasury account. And of course, if you remember, all that conversation was in 2023. So it's obvious, especially with this card, as you can see, this Salah card that is also out, is looking like this video may just be 2023 or even later, but certainly not of this season. So again, like I said, it is not everybody's prayer that anything bad. He's got family, he's got friends and acquaintances, he's got people. All right, Nyesom Wike is just young. He's only 57. Forget all the charade of he's been here, that he's tried to, his garrulous, loquacious, boastful, very awful, irritating personality that he has posted. This guy used to be the darling of reverence and people in the south of Nigeria. Actually, the build up to the election, where he continued to put the South first until his ambition, greed, self-centeredness, and selfishness overtook him. And of course, it wasn't that it was surprising a lot of people who had seen Nyesom Wike's perceived loyalty to Peter Odile, Rotimi Amici, Goodluck, and Dame Patience Jonathan, as well as some other, even Atiku Abubakar at some point, until when his ambition overtook him. So obviously, but my point is, it's high time that Nyesom Wike looked back at his and reflects basically about what he is doing and what he has done. You cannot please everybody, but you don't want to be the person that everybody hates. It's just because our political scenery has been messed up. Someone like Nyesom Wike, he would understand that this is a very terrible place to be in the hearts of people that are supposed to vote, especially when you are moved away from being a state politician and you want to have a national appeal. I'm sure that putting Nyesom Wike and Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the ballot, people would rightfully pick Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because Nyesom Wike, and that speaks volume. That speaks volume. As I talk to you, I'm seeing people saying they would rather pick General Sani Abacha, they would rather pick Muhammadu Buhari over Nyesom Wike, and because the man he's insensitive, he doesn't know when to stop. But this particular video that is circulation, Nyesom Wike has not granted an interview, didn't say anything, there is nothing of his that is being shared. So obviously, and like I did say, no presidential official handles have posted any of these videos. So obviously, there seems to be a problem, right? We hope that he gets back soon to work, but he learns from this particular situation, and there's still time to fix a whole lot of things, except if he is not going to get into any election where the country has to vote, right? At any point, maybe state of emergency will be declared in the country, and then he will be given the presidency. Because I'm also hearing some very rubbish beer parlor conversation to saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the one pushing for the over 60 years bar, buying over 60 years Nigerians from contesting presidency, that he doesn't, Nigerians, so that he's not interested in running for 2027, so he wants to put yes on Wike to continue. So it be like so now they see this Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his Yorubaness finish. I swear to God Almighty, I can beat my chest. Yes, Wike will be betrayed. Even if 2027 is out of it, he's going to, Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to go back. But in 2031, where Wike is expecting that when a northern candidate is picked and then he's going to be president, he's going to be disappointed heavily. Because even people in Bola Ahmed Tinubu's camp, they always need to do damage control and destroy the PDP and have the River State in their pocket, because that became the game changer in the last election, so to speak. Unlike that's plus and minus the shenanigans they had to do with INEC. So Wike is a forgotten issue. I'm sure that the last elected office that Wike would hold would be the River State governor he had, and that is it. That I can beat my chest about that, because this is not good. Just go around and smell people's perception, and this should teach Wike. I'm sure Wike's wife and family that are watching should know that this is not good. Even Bola Ahmed Tinubu wasn't in a terrible position like this until 2023. It was even in his quest to say I must take over Emilokun that got people to disconnect from him. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if not, has created a beautiful roadmap for himself. Okay, maybe the introduction of Buhari to take over from Jonathan, and then Buhari became a disaster. That was when people began to question. But Bola Tinubu has never been in the bad books of Nigeria for a long while, for all I care, until 2015 up until today. So Wike may have to watch it. In case God keeps him and gives him a second chance and comes back, he may have to watch it. I'll catch you another time. Bye for now.